Hi everybody, this is Geraldine Roach, Learning Support Officer. The following presentation is on active study skills. Active study skills involves using as many senses as possible. Note-taking is a particularly good form of active revision. Your notes should be a combination of lecture notes, lecture slides, specified readings, personal research, so your own knowledge, and you should use a specific note-making style for main notes. If you have been using one all along and it's effective and working for you, that's great, keep using that one. Start from your notes and lecture slides. Choose a note-making style, leave space for adding in information, use colour for headings or subheadings, write clearly, use examples to clarify and help memory, pay particular attention to key definitions, theories, key examples. This is the CORNELL note-making style, which I think is particularly effective. So as you can see, the page is divided into two, a third on the left and 2/3 on the right. So the idea is that on the right hand side you do your main notes, you write out your main notes. When you have that done, you read back over them and highlight or underline the key words or phrases. You then put those into the recall column. Cover up your notes then, and from the recall column, see can you repeat or rewrite out the main points that are in your full notes. Check your notes and see did you leave anything out, and if you did, then you might need to write that into the recall column. The final step of this is reread your notes and in 3 points summarize what you have been learning. So just 3 key points and write them at the bottom of the page. The idea is that when you come to do your next study period for this subject, you reread those 3 points, and that helps boost your memory on that study period. So regarding note-taking, read and reduce your notes and highlight your main points. Prepare a list of mini questions on the topic. Reread, write out or draw a mind map of the main points. Cover up the notes and try to answer the questions you have prepared. Review your answers and highlight points missed. Revise these points again from your notes and summarize the main notes in 3 or 4 bullet points at the end. You review this summary regularly because repetition aids your memory. This is a very good note-making skill as an active revision. Mind mapping is very good for, particularly for visual learners, but just make sure that your writing is legible. The best way of learning about anything is by doing, and that's active revision. A lot of people say, I read it, but it doesn't sink in. To learn, you must concentrate and be active. So write out the information in your own words. Connect learning to facts you already know. Use examples of how the information is applied. Read out loud to aid your memory. Record yourself and listen back to the notes regularly. Use chunking, mind maps, or visualization. Write the main points out on an index card and keep going over them. Study with somebody. Share your notes online. Discuss your answers with a study buddy. Past exam papers are a very effective means of revision. Look for questions relating to what you've studied. Time yourself answering the questions. Check your answers with your notes. Highlight any missing points for revision. And then nearer to the exams, use complete past exam papers as a means of revision and practice for exam technique. So open book exams should be treated the very same as any other exam, so you need to study the same way. You should know your material. Do not rely on finding the information in the book on the day of the exam. Remember, your exams are going to be timed. Clearly identify relevant books and notes for the exam day. Use post-its to identify where key material is located and label the post-its clearly. Have your own notes clearly organised and topics labelled. So this is a sample revision session. So the first 5 minutes, write out your to-do list and get organised. Can be good to do that the night before either. Then spend 2 or 3 minutes scanning through your notes and eliminate what you already know. And then the main session should be read and making notes, summarise your notes, or use mind maps, diagrams, or questioning yourself. And then for the last 5 minutes, check that you've taken in the information. Draw a quick mind map of the main points or a dot summary. Check this against your main notes and identify any missing points. So in summary, write out your notes, shorten them, use colour, repeat them out loud, record your notes and listen to them regularly. Actively question yourself. Discuss the main points with a study buddy, your family, or a friend. Draw mind maps, images, brainstorm a topic, and complete past exam papers. These are all good forms of active revision. For essay-style questions in exams, most lecturers give a good indication of what essay questions are coming up. So you can write out draft essay plans and practice writing essays from these. Label the essay plans clearly and have them in order. Clearly identify open book exams. And if you're stuck or confused, ask for help. Remember, the Disability Office is open and we are available online, so just email and ask for help, and you can also contact your lecturers if it's appropriate.